Hey, it's Aaron. Today I'm standing next to the 2021 Hyundai Elantra. Completely redone for this year. Really well done sedan. You got a 2-liter engine under here, about 147 horsepower. This is in this beautiful lava color. Such a great color. It fits the car really well. I'll show you some more of the car as we walk around it, but I want to talk about this engine. It's peppy and fast, but it's not sporty, so it's not like a super turbocharged, anything like that. It's just a really well done engine. EPA rating on this, I'll show you a Monroney really quick. Let's just talk about the Monroney really fast, get that out of the way right off the bat. We're looking at a surprisingly cheap sedan here. So at $26,600 in the limited package, which is the top end for this, you're getting a lot of good stuff. Bose Premium Audio, really love that. EPA rating is 41 on the highway. I was able to get about 40 and a half. That's actually pretty good considering we're at altitude here. I'm at 6,400 feet. So you can see on the sheet all the good stuff that's on this. Full suite of safety technology. Lots of warranty. That's the first thing they list because they're really proud of that, and they should be. Lots of great stuff in here. So you can see it's a 2-liter, 147 horsepower. Variable transmission, so that is a CVT. They have a different name for it, but it is basically a CVT, continuously variable transmission. It does surprisingly well in this car. It's not a soul sucker. That's usually the case, but it's not in this one. They did a good job of tuning it. So feels really good, fun to drive. Let's go look at some more. So looking from the side, you can see the profile of the car. Really nice profile, sport back going to the back. So instead of doing just a clip and a trunk, they did a full sport back there. So that's kind of a change from the last iteration of this sedan. The doors are nice and big. They open wide. Almost 90 degrees on this front door. And I believe all the way to 90 degrees on the rear door. Really close. So it's going to beep because I left it running. Good looking wheels on this, and again that lava color, just so awesome. So looking at the back here, the sport hatch, it actually just opens like a trunk. So it opens this way, not as a hatch, but it looks like a hatch. So it's a good look. It's really smart. And this is huge. It goes way back there. I can't even reach. Huge amount of trunk space. And then you can see the way this is cut. So it's kind of a bevel. At first I really didn't like that, but it's grown on me. Once I looked at the profile of this car for a little while, I really like this look. It's awesome. Sitting in the car, I have a lot of headroom in here, so it doesn't look like it, but my head, I still have over an inch above my head. Nice amount of headroom. Now the dash on this is the same as is in the other brand new Hyundai products, so it's a long dash that starts here and runs all the way over here. Infotainment, the gauge cluster, and then this over here would normally be a control for that gauge cluster, but this car does not have all the extra options that allow that, so it's just this fake looking thing on here. I'll show you some photos. Great looking. That's my only complaint, by the way, is they really didn't need to include this if they're not going to use it. But otherwise, I really like the controls layout. I like the way the car feels. I love the stereo in this. It sounds really good. Just a well done interior, really comfortable seating, and lots of goodies. This has heated seats, heated steering wheel, dual zone climate, and great infotainment. Really smooth and quick. So nicely done on all of that. So the back seat back here is a little more cramped for headroom, but not as much as you would think. I still have some left. I've got maybe an inch up there, not quite. Otherwise, this seat is set for me at 6'3", and you can see I still have some room left for my knees. So that's a good sized back seat back here. Not as comfortable. My knees are higher than I want them to be, but again, I'm pretty tall. My kids have been back here and they've been fine. Anybody in the, say, 5 foot to maybe 5'8" range is really comfortable in the back here. Anybody bigger than that is getting a little too big for the bolsters and most everything else back here. So it is still I think they still classify this as a compact. So for the final draw on this, 2021 Hyundai Elantra, really nicely done. I love this lava color. Really like the shape and the profile of this car. I like the way it feels on the road. It's very good, especially considering It's less than 27,000 loaded up. So really loaded up, 26 and a half or so. Wonderful car. So Hyundai's hit it out of the park right here. This is a good vehicle. So there you go. This has been Aaron, 2021 Hyundai Elantra. Talk to you again soon.